Pisces, welcome back to Lala Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lala. If you're new here, welcome to our soul tribe. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so our family can continue to grow here. All right, so my Pisces, keep in mind this is a general love message. It may or may not resonate with all the Pisces out there. If it does, great. If not, leave the rest for who this story is for. Okay, my dear Pisces? All right. So, guys, I do have plenty of other readings on my channel. If you're interested, go check those out if this doesn't resonate for you, okay? Guys, I also do offer personal readings, whether it be love, career, or just general. Please go ahead and email me at lalaintuitivetarot@gmail.com for pricing and also scheduling. I do have information in my description box below as well if you like to check those out. I usually respond within 24 hours, most times 3 hours, but I tell my clients allow 24 hours. But I try to answer as fast as I can so we can get the ball rolling on your reading, okay? All right. Okay, my dear Pisces, let's get into the reading. So it says watching you. They have been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. Okay. All right, so let's see what this is all about. All right, my Pisces. Okay. So the cards that came, so the cards that came out, let me flip all these. Are they flipped? Some of them are flipped upside down. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So what came out is unsighted. They are unable to see the complete extent of the toxicity they brought into the connection because that's all they know. Then there's betrayal. Their fleeting heart will only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. Then there is foolish. They feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. Then there is release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. And then the player lifestyle that wants to find everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. Then there's investigating. They're secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. All right, my Pisces. So you're being investigated, Pisces. All right, so let's get into this reading. So if you're new here, this particular reading is a challenge card here, which is a 9 of Wands, and an outcome card, which is a strength card, okay? And I do have 2 other additional outcome cards we'll just go over at the end of the reading, and other cards that we will just get for more clarification, okay, my Pisces? Okay, so with the 9 of Wands as a challenge card, Pisces, I feel like something got out of control here. Either something is just not worth it, or someone is trying another approach, because you don't look approachable right now. So they're thinking about a way of approaching you if something got out of control or overwhelming here. Okay, so that's basically like the challenge. All right. So my Pisces, I feel like someone is trying to figure out how they're going to send you a message. Hence the watching you card, basically to see what's going on with you, okay? There's someone here that may have had a new perspective. Yeah, this card also was on the bottom of watching you. They have gained a new perspective and now see how they have failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. Okay, so I feel like someone here is trying to manifest you back, trying to figure out if you have totally moved on from this person. I feel like this person may have been selfish in their just in their own endeavors, and in certain ways, whereas the relationship was one-sided, Pisces. That's what I'm getting here. So they're trying to like establish like a clear plan, Pisces, of intercepting something here. Someone may feel, or they may have heard, that's what I'm seeing here. They may have heard, Pisces, that you are dating someone new. So they're investigating, okay? They're secretly snooping around and asking either your friends or people that are close to you, or if they're still close to your family members, they're trying to figure out what's going on with you if you're dating someone new, right? Especially if they haven't really been in contact with you, Or Pisces, that maybe you may be in contact with this person, but it's like one-off answers. Like they may be texting you, how are you doing? You know, I thought of you today. And you may be fine. You know, something like that. It's like, oh, we passed by a favorite restaurant. You know, LOL. And you're like, okay. You know, that type of thing where you're not really responding to them. So they're curious about what's going on with you. Usually you may be, you may have the gift of gab with them, and now they're noticing that that's minute, right? It's very closed off, possibly, right? My Pisces, so they're trying to establish some kind of plan. I feel as though they want to act like certain things are accidental, like I accidentally ran into you, or I accidentally ran into this person, and you know, they were asking about you, that type of thing, just to get the ball rolling and get you talking, right? I feel here with the Nine of Wands, you're particularly guarded. So whatever they're trying, they may fail at this. And I feel like they feel rejected. They feel dissatisfied with certain things. If not, they know that you have your walls up here, my dear Pisces. And things are possibly like up in the air, right? There is things that's on hold. They are uncertain about their own, just their own way of how they're going to go about this. Pisces, I feel as though this person, something here transpired because you're silent. Instead of them being silent, it is you being silent. It is you giving a closed off, cold disposition here, okay, in every way. So with the Four of Cups, they just feel like they may have missed out on opportunity. They may have been very self-serving and they don't know how to fix that. They want to let you know that they're more self-aware now. They're more focused on you. They're ready to seize the day here. They're grateful for you. But Pisces, you're not budging. You're not budging, and that's a whole new attitude to them. I feel like Pisces, when I see the Queen of Swords, now you have this behavior of you're not easily influenced. You know, you're particularly possibly harsh or pessimistic when it comes to this person, but you're not showing any emotions. I feel like you're in your era now with this person. Whoever this story is for, of being very cold and cutthroat with them. I feel like Pisces, you may be working on rebuilding your life, or there's someone already that you're going out with. They're telling you they have plans of building with you here. With the Three of Cups, Pisces, you may be having the time of your life right now, right? You know, the seasons is changing. You're meeting people. You have plans. Halloween is coming up. Thanksgiving is coming up. Christmas is coming up. So you have a certain events that you may have to attend. You may have holiday office parties, and you're just ramping up for all of that, right? With the Three of Cups, I feel as though you have a support system, a support group, people that's making you, you know, feel like you again, bringing some joy in your life. So along with that, you may be also planning for the new year, 2024 here as well. But you're very kind of stern. You're giving off like this stern attitude. And this is where this person may feel very foolish. Very foolish about their own actions. Like they feel foolish for crossing the line and messing up the connection. And they may have been a little too embarrassed to come towards you anyway. So that's why they resort to my Pisces watching you and basically investigating you here. This is the only resort that they have. So a Pisces, but just let you know that this person have their own plans too. They have their own plans. They're just kind of like, you know what? I just have to wait on the right time. I have to have some patience. Because right now, Pisces is not putting any effort into this. You know, you've been bogged down by this person before. So they know that you aren't putting your best foot forward. They know what that looks like. And Pisces, you have pulled all the way back. Pulled all the way back from here. And I feel like, you know, you pulled back because there was something here. Well, they were unable to see their own toxic ways. Unsighted here. They weren't able to see the complete extent of their toxicity. They brought to the connection because that's all they know, right? And I feel as though that's a little bit tiresome, Pisces. So I feel like as much as you may have released this person or vice versa, they're silent, but don't be fooled by it, Spirit is saying. They're not. They're just silent for now. They're not ready to roar or get into your presence. They're planning on that. You know, and like I see here, it's like something, they're going to act like something is accidental, Pisces, you know, or you're going to be at a party or an outing or something here with a gathering, and they're going to act like they ran into you, but they knew all along you were going to be there. Maybe you guys have mutual friends or family members that talk to each other that know both of you guys, that type of thing. But I do see like the urgency to talk to you, Pisces, because I feel like if this person wasn't authentic, they're going to be more authentic now, okay? And I feel like they're coming in with some kind of optimism. Again, there's something fun here. Something fun here you may be a part of, Pisces. Whatever that is for you with the Sun card here. But that's when you're going to really get messages from this person. That's when this person is going to kind of like show up in some way. But I see here with the 3 of Swords, Pisces, and the 5 of Swords. Like these 3, 5, and 7 of Swords. This shit was chaotic. Like chaotic. I feel like this person betrayed you here, Pisces. The fleeting heart will only end up betraying you. In the end, your soul deserves better. And I feel like you snatched yourself away from this person because they were bringing out the ugly sides of you. I feel like this person, for some of you guys, this person may have been dealing with someone else. Like they made an excuse, the reason why they had to deal with this person. Like they couldn't get away from this person because they were bound to a person, but they had you as well and didn't want to let you go. I feel like that particular part cut you to your core, Pisces, brought some hurt and destruction. I feel like this person had the audacity to be very flippant with you, Pisces. You guys argue about whatever the hell this is that came out, but it was just to you. It's like instead of this person coming clean, they were trying to hide it. You know, so I feel as though you're going through your emotions of trying to recover from that, Pisces. Yeah. Everything wasn't as what it seems with this person. You see this person as a coward. They betrayed you. They were wearing a mask. They may have been a cheater. They may have thought they were getting away with something. But how spirit works is, when this person felt like they can get away with it and they got comfortable, the Tower card happened to them. You know, your angels revealed to you this particular player here. So all of a sudden, they don't want to be a player anymore. The player lifestyle that they once defined, everything they did, has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you, right? But I feel like they couldn't have it under wraps before you found out. Pisces, for some of you guys, this person was married or something. Like they weren't totally divorced. They had to deal with their wife. They blame it on dealing, you know, with that wife because of the kids. They don't want to get divorced because of child support. They don't want to get divorced because they'll get half of everything that they have. They feel stuck in a marriage, but they feel like you're the one for them. Yeah. Here go the family tree card. The family tree card. So now they're trying to come towards you with some kind of gesture here. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen this connection. Here for them to prove themselves, because all they've been here is in regret. They have a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. Okay, so Pisces, let me pull some other cards here because whatever this was, it was particularly treacherous to you. You look at this person as dirty and disgusting. You look at this person like, how dare you put me in a predicament like this? I trusted you. You always made it seem like I was the one with trust issues. When I had all reason, my intuition was letting me know that I wasn't wrong. There is things now that you're putting 2 and 2 together. Pisces, if there were some red flags and you choose to ignore them, they all came out here with the Tower card. Ooh. Okay, so a card fell out, Pisces. Yeah. All right, so it was bound to happen here. It was bound to happen because this person was trying to deceive you or pull the wool over your own eyes here. And Spirit decides that they're going to reveal those things to you because you deserve the love that you're looking for. And I feel as though some of you guys may pray for this person, you know, and Spirit just relieves some things that need to reveal some things that need to be revealed. Okay. So it says, I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. It says, sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. Right. When you're wearing a mask, when you're cheating, when you're dealing with too many people or one too many people or two people, your conscience bothers you. You know, you're constantly looking over your shoulder. You're constantly worrying if this person is going to find out who you are. You're never in a comfortable space. So this person is particularly anxious here. You know, a part of them are happy that you found out, but they're sad because they don't know if they can recover from this. You guys can recover from this. So one of the cards says, I watch you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so I can change too. Right. There is something here that was unresolved in this person's past, and they brought it into their future, Pisces. So there's another card that says there's a lesson to be learned from this. And Pisces, only you know what the lesson is here. I feel like this cycle, Pisces, came into your life to kind of help you to break down certain barriers that you were lenient with, Pisces. And Spirit is saying, I had to do this. This had to happen. So you become the Queen of Swords, where you're more discerning. You're going to ask the important questions, Pisces. You are going to investigate prior to, without having butterflies, you know, when it comes to meeting someone or being with someone. You know, listen to their responses, watch their behavior, you know, like in every way here. I feel as though this person was really good at it, though. They got away with it for a while, for a time being. And I feel like little by little, your conscience were telling you things. Well, Pisces, you were trying to just think as positive as you can about this. And I feel as though this shit blew up, Pisces. It blew up. For some of you guys, it rocked everything. When everything came out, I feel as though, I won't say it was embarrassment on your end, but it was a whole lot of shame on theirs. Okay? Especially if this person was married and is married, and they haven't finalized their divorce. They're separated. You knew nothing about if they had kids. You could have been dealing with somebody out of state, and they had a whole family, Pisces, or another country, and you had no idea about. You may have visited this person, or this person came to visit you. You had a whole fledged relationship here, especially with the Chariot card. Yes, some of you guys could be dealing with someone out of town. They came to visit you, and when you visit them, you always met up like in a hotel. It was never at their present home. You know, they made excuses why. Or when they came to see you, it was just, you know, they stayed with you. You know, so you never knew all these things were happening. This person was very, very much so sneaking around. The thing is, they wanted to transition into you, Pisces, but they got caught. They got caught. Something here where they got caught. And then they were trying to water it down, Pisces. Like, oh, you don't have to worry about that person. My heart is not with them. We're not having sex anymore. We sleep in different rooms. I sleep on the couch. She's never there. He's never there. Like, really trying to water this down. And the whole time they're living with someone. For some of my Pisces here, living with an ex, Pisces. Another scenario I see here is there's someone here that lied about how stable they are, and they're living with relatives or their mother or their father here. Being very sneaky about that, right? Yeah, there is a whole lot that came out here that have you really rethinking, like, what the hell have I been in all this time with this person, right? So Pisces, I feel like, you know, with the Tower card, it gave you a decision on if you want to work on this with this person or not. So you decided to release this person. Again, shit hit the fan here. I don't think you just released them in tears. I feel like this almost escalated into something violent for some of my Pisces. This almost escalated to whereas it messed with your emotions so bad you had to control yourself, Pisces. But now I feel like now they have seen how strong you are. Now they have seen the other side of you, that you're no game. You don't play any games, and you're no joke. Now they're kind of fearful, so they're watching from afar, Pisces. Pisces, this person was like, oh, Pisces had turned around 3 times, spun around 3 times about this whole thing. It's not funny, guys. It's just the thought of this, like, because I can sense it here. It's in here in the cards, like, you weren't having this shit. You're not going to come in here and turn my life upside down. I'm going to really, I hate to be the fish, instead of being a goldfish, I really hate to be the shark, but I will show you that I'm a shark. That type of energy I see here. So that's why this person, resorted to investigating you and watching you from afar here. You gave them a lot to think about, a lot to go, do whatever work that they need to be done. But I don't feel it here like it's completely done. It's just the loss of you, the shock of all this. You actually left their ass alone, Pisces. That's messing with them. That's what it is. It's messing with them. All right, so Pisces, let's go over these outcome cards. All right, so like I said, Pisces, so now they're trying to build a strength and a courage here to say, hey, let's work this out, Pisces. I just want to say that before we get into the challenge card. So with the challenge card, it's the Nine of Wands. So this is where something got out of control. It was overwhelming. So this person is trying to try another approach, right? Because they know your guards is up now. So let's see what these two outcome cards are stating. So, see, Pisces resorting to spying. I feel like this person have nothing to say. There is definitely some unresolved issues here, emotional baggage in every way. I feel like this person was playing a whole lot of mind games and it caught up with them. So I feel like, like I said, shit hit the fan, stuff got out of control. So that's why they kind of have a little bit of worry too. A little bit of fear of you, Pisces. They don't know what's going to happen because everything that happened here with the Tower card is like, can it get any worse? Right now, like, how do I rectify this whole mess I have brought towards Pisces here? Okay. I feel like this person has guilt, Pisces, because they weren't speaking the truth. That's what I get here. That's why you're defensive with the Nine of Wands. That's why you had to get into the mode of the Queen of Swords here, where you're very harsh with your words. You're not playing any games at all. You're very calculating and abrupt with this person because you have to be overly critical with this person now. All right, so let's see what it is with the Strength card. What is they're trying to build the strength to do here? Pisces, they're trying to build the strength to sneak away from their family or sneak away with you and build something here. This person still have that nasty, sneaky energy. They do not want to fix their life. This is the energy I'm getting from them. They want to jump from one relationship to another, one household to another, right? For some of my Pisces, very few, probably like 1 or 2%. You're well aware this person is in a marriage. They're separated. And they're trying to get out of it, but money is keeping them in the marriage, right? So they're building the strength and the courage here because they're scared to lose everything they have worked so hard for. Home, money, half of their assets here, Pisces. Okay? I get that too. And they're being very sneaky. They're kind of playing dirty, but they're not telling you that. They're not telling you that part of it. That's why they're trying to sneak to you because they don't want to be in this family dynamics anymore. But it doesn't make it any right. Because I feel as though whatever they're doing with them, eventually, if things don't work out with you, they will do it to you too, Pisces. So there's a lot for you to think about if you need this energy or want this energy or want to be responsible for helping this person turn their life around while they drain you. So it's a lot here to think about, Pisces, with this. All right, so Pisces, let's get some outcome cards. What messages does Spirit have for Pisces going forward when it comes to this connection here and the scenario with this connection? What do they have? Oh, okay. All right. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Of course. Of course there's obstacles, big ones. It's nowhere around this. Okay. So the card that came out, it says integrity and release. Does this situation align with your values and morals? The next card says release. Radical Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. And my Pisces, I feel as though, again, you have a lot to think about. There's a question here. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Do you want to surrender to let this go? Or are you willing to fight for this and see where it goes? All right, my Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. Guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have a good one.